All right, we've got time for one more debate here, and Jonathan's probably good to weigh in on this one. We all know that if there's one anti-smoking mayor in America, it is Mayor Michael Bloomberg. And at a press conference this past Wednesday, he called for a ban, get this, on all smoking in every apartment building in the city. Everyone. Right now, it's up to building owners and landlords to set their own rules. This follows Bloomberg's previous bans on smoking in public parks, beaches, pedestrian plazas, not to mention every city workplace and even near public doorways. I'll let Andrew, he's been arguing that the mayor may have gone a little too far over the times.
Is that what he proposed? That's not my understanding.
Smoking in apartments.
No, my understanding is that building owners will have to post what their smoking policies are. There is no legal basis for which people are prohibited. In fact, building owners have been trying to oust tenants for years who smoke. They have nothing. They have no legal hat to hang their hat on. Legal hook to hang their hat on. I think what it is, and look, I live in a very large co-op, almost 1,400 units. We have a smoking policy. I knew what it was before I closed on my apartment. The REBD, the Real Estate Board, seems to be okay with the legislation. I think what they're really worried about is the vexing problem of who's going to get fined if someone's in a non-smoking building and smoking.
You want to jump them on the smoking thing. We don't even get it right.
I don't think. I think the law is that everyone 3 units or more have got to post what their smoking policies are, and for prospective tenants, look.
Hey, Dominic, where's the devil? It's in the details, isn't it?
It's always in the details.
Don't look at me. You and me, brother, we're fine. It's him. It's all on him this one.
Okay,
I'm throwing him down the river.
Let me just say this. If you're a smoker, obviously you think Bloomberg has lost his mind. Yeah. But if you're like the rest of us, he has proven to be effective with many of his public policy health initiatives.
But there's a difference between a public policy initiative and being able to do whatever you want to do in the privacy of your own home.
I think you're allowed to do that now. And I don't think anything Bloomberg could do or enact can prevent that. I think what could happen, though, is, and this is where it gets a little murky, is that if you live in a smoke-free building and a tenant decides to smoke, if they're in a co-op, that's simple. The board evicts them because they're in violation of the proprietary lease. But if you're in a rental building, I don't know what your legal rights are. He's not banning smoking in apartments, but I would say this. On this one, this is the legacy item for Bloomberg. I don't mean to sound hokey here. Very few mayors can leave office after 12 years and say, I saved X number of lives. That's proven. How many people quit? Look at how many people quit.
Listen, you're a former Bloomberg guy, but I thought education was supposed to be his legacy issue.
Oh, all right. Saving lives, education. Listen, when you change the world, Dominic, you do it, day by day. You can't change it all at once.
I won't make you say what it is. Was there ever an initiative that he thought that you guys were like, you can't do that? That's going way too far.
Every day. And I will tell you, out of about 15, 20 issues that I can think of, more than half of the time he was right and we were wrong.
Really?
Absolutely.
Off camera, I want to hear the craziest one. All right, we're going to wrap things up when we return. Stay with us.